Africa's aspiration for progress, economic growth and social stability remain unattainable without a robust healthcare system that guarantees access to essential healthcare services for millions of Africans. Nigeria's First Lady Remi Tinubu, who stated this at a high-level meeting on domestic financing in Africa organized by Rwandan President Paul Kagame on the margins of the 38th AU Summit in Addis Ababa, calls for a sustainable financing that ensures efficient mobilization and utilization of resources for short, medium and long-term impact. State House correspondent Remi brings us the details.
Achieving a wealthy continent is largely dependent on the health of the people, and with the impending funding gaps occasioned by recent policy change in the United States, there is a need for the African continent to look inward for sustainable solution. This is the thrust of this high-level meeting on domestic health financing organized by Rwandan President Paul Kagame on the sidelines of the 38th African Union Summit ordinary session in Addis Ababa.
This means that sustainable finance.
Nigeria's First Lady Remi Tinubu took the first shot at the meeting, exploring the roles of first ladies in supporting sustainable financing for health on the continent. Sharing Nigeria's perspective on the issue, she harps on the need for a health system that guarantees access to quality health services without imposing financial hardship on individuals or households.
Africa continues to rely solely on donor funding and foreign aids, which, although helpful, are often unpredictable and unsustainable. Instead, we must develop innovative financing strategies tailored to our unique challenges and circumstances. What is the role of First Ladies in driving change? As First Ladies, we recognize our influential position and have been leveraging our position and platform to advocate for increased government funding for health, encourage private sector investment, and engage international partners in supporting country-specific interventions.
Her status as a global and national Stop TV champion mirrors the role that First Ladies, leveraging their position and platform, can play in resource mobilization for health from governments, the private sector, and donor agencies.
Given the increasing funding gap for health on the continent, I urge us all to come together and commit to advocating for increased national health budgets. In line with the Abuja Declaration, our governments should allocate at least 15% of their budgetary allocations to health. We must also support innovative financing mechanisms and explore sustainable models such as expanding health insurance coverage, health endowment funds, and investments from African diaspora. Accountability and transparency must be ensured as funds allocated to health must be used efficiently and effectively.
Global and regional perspectives on domestic health financing in Africa and its contributions to the global agenda were also explored by donor agencies and funding partners. From Addis Ababa, Adini Isaiwo, NT News.